The laziest ways for beginners to make money online. What is the laziest way for beginners to make money online? This question is frequently asked, and it's understandable. Many people want to earn a decent income with minimal effort while enjoying the freedom to work from anywhere in the world. To address this, various online money-making methods can be evaluated based on 5 key criteria. First, consider the learning curve, which refers to how long it takes to start earning a reasonable income. Ideally, this should be as short as possible for a truly effortless approach. Next is fulfillment, which involves delivering the products or services being sold. This process should be as straightforward as possible. Then there's scalability, which measures how easily one can grow their income without significantly increasing their workload. Following that is startup capital, or the amount of money needed for initial investment. Finally, consider the risk level. Higher risks can lead to more stress, which can be draining over time, even if the income is relatively easy. The focus will be on money-making methods that can realistically generate over $100 a day, so options like online surveys or transcription jobs won't be covered. They typically pay very little and waste time. Freelancing involves using skills to earn money online by working directly with clients. There are numerous skills to choose from, including video editing, social media management, graphic design, copywriting, and web development. This flexibility allows individuals to select their projects and schedules, making it ideal for those who want control over their work environment. Video editing is particularly promising due to the surge in digital content and a current shortage of skilled editors. The learning curve for freelancing is estimated at around 6 months before one starts making good money. This time is needed to learn and build a portfolio. Popular skills like video editing and graphic design have plenty of tutorials available online that can help improve quickly. In terms of fulfillment, dealing with clients one-on-one can be challenging. It's not uncommon for freelancers to encounter clients who request changes that may not align with their vision for a project. This aspect can be tough, especially when there's a strong passion for the work. Regarding scalability, freelancing has its limitations. Income is directly tied to time, meaning there's a cap on earnings unless rates are increased or additional help is hired. Building a solid client base is essential for steady work, achievable through platforms like Upwork and Fiverr. Fiverr is particularly suited for beginners since services can be listed without bidding on jobs, while Upwork may offer higher paying opportunities but could be more competitive. Startup capital for freelancing is minimal. If someone already has a computer and internet access, they're nearly ready to go. Some tools like Adobe Creative Suite may require investment, but free alternatives like Canva are available for getting started without significant costs. The risk level for freelancing is low due to minimal upfront investment involved and direct payment for each project. The main risk lies in potentially inconsistent income while building a client base. Overall, while freelancing may not be the laziest method available, it could be an excellent way to start earning money online if one is willing to invest time in developing skills and client relationships. This method involves renting out a property on a long-term lease and then subletting it short-term on platforms like Airbnb. Essentially, individuals act as middlemen who benefit from the price difference between long-term leases and short-term rental rates. This approach allows for generating passive income without owning property. However, permission from the property owner is required. The learning curve typically spans 1 to 3 months. Time must be spent familiarizing oneself with the platform, local rental laws, and property management practices. Much of the preparation will involve finding suitable properties near tourist attractions or business districts. Websites like AirDNA can provide valuable insights into rental prices and occupancy rates. Fulfillment in this case has medium difficulty. While it can be relatively hands-off once everything is set up, customer service responsibilities such as managing guest inquiries and handling check-ins remain necessary. It's not as simple as just listing a property and forgetting about it. However, with effective systems in place, like using management software such as Guesty or Hostfully, you can streamline bookings and communication. The scalability of Airbnb arbitrage is very high. There's virtually no limit on how many properties can be managed as long as sufficient time and resources are available. You can continue adding properties to your portfolio without significant limits on how many you manage, as long as you have the resources and time necessary for effective management. This method requires an initial investment of $5K, $15K for startup capital. A decent amount of upfront cash will be needed for securing leases and covering furnishing costs. The associated risk here is relatively high due primarily to the initial cash investment required. If managed well using appropriate tools, it can become a more hands-off venture over time. Selling products online through an eBay shop offers another excellent opportunity to earn money. Individuals can sell anything from vintage clothing and electronics to handmade items, or even declutter by selling unwanted items. With millions of users on eBay, it provides access to a vast marketplace without needing a physical store. The learning curve for setting up an eBay shop is about 2 weeks. Getting started with eBay is fairly straightforward. Before diving in, consider what type of products would be sold, whether vintage clothing or collectibles, and use eBay's search function to identify popular items in demand within that niche. For fulfillment, the difficulty level remains medium. Handling shipping products oneself, along with potential customer service issues such as returns or inquiries about sold items, will require attention. The scalability of an eBay shop is very high. There's virtually no limit on how many products can be listed for sale. As sales increase over time, branching out onto other platforms like Etsy or Amazon could also be considered. A minimum startup capital of at least $500 should be aimed for when launching an eBay shop. This will cover initial inventory costs depending on what's being sold. The associated risk here remains medium due to investing in stock that may not sell immediately. But being strategic about product selection and staying updated on market trends will help minimize that risk significantly. Affiliate marketing allows individuals to earn commissions by promoting other people's products or services through referral links. This creates a win-win situation where both parties benefit without requiring direct handling of products or customer service responsibilities. The learning curve for affiliate marketing is quite short, about 1 or 2 days max. All that's needed is signing up for various affiliate programs through platforms like Amazon Associates or ClickBank, and then figuring out how best to promote those links effectively. Once affiliate links are shared, fulfillment becomes incredibly easy since responsibility for order processing does not fall on affiliates. This makes affiliate marketing one of the least stressful ways possible. Scalability remains high since there's no limit on how many products can be promoted simultaneously. In previous years, paid ads were common strategies for scaling, but now focusing on organic content creation yields fantastic results due largely thanks social media reach. In terms of startup capital required, a minimum of $250 should suffice. But starting lower amounts are feasible if creating content isn't part plan right away. With $250 solid short-form content produced, promoting affiliate products becomes achievable. Risk associated with affiliate marketing remains low since no inventory held upfront costs minimal. You won't worry about unsold stock customer service issues making it low-pressure option earn extra cash. Setting up an AI-driven Shopify store provides an excellent shortcut for anyone looking into e-commerce without facing typical learning curves. With this approach, setting up store-winning products selected automatically automating inventory fulfillment, all thanks Power AI.